Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He grabs it inside the 20.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's a draw to the back. It's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Man heads out of bounds after a decent game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. But really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Simon. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
They'll run it here. He finds some space.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
A gain sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and you keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go. 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He can go. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Clock ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Possessions. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense at taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He strikes the tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Simon. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Good enough for 1st down.
First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Runner takes off to his right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43, and they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops in just short of that 1st down marker. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it to the left. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Simon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Quick dart to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the senior quarterback off the target there, behind it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The quarterback's got it on the option. tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hurt as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receiver in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Football comes out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Let's go. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. to stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the 1st down.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now for PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On the run here. Let's it go. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it in the open. Breaking free at midfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the important point after attempt. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Back to pass. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. Breaks an open space. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Leaning on the run game here late. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They're going to run it. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incomplete Incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Caught on the outside. It's Cross. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Pass caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And that first down should clinch this big showdown. The sideline in celebration mode. A massive test early season, and they pass it.
Yeah, they pass it. What a big opportunity they're able to take advantage of. And just, you know, the fact that both
intercepted in the end zone.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he heads out of bounds after a big gain. Fans of this offense wondering why they didn't see more of that earlier.
That's a first down for the offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler.